So here's a video that's kind of like a time-lapse video of us putting chairs in. These are the back chairs in the ISIS auditorium, the back three tiers plus the flat part. So we have 4 rows with 9 chairs in each. It's 36 being added in there. And what we do is the chairs come in parts. You can see all those things sticking up there. Those are I always call them the standards. They're basically what you sit the chair on. Ray went through and drilled holes in the floor where we want all those to go to be placed, and each one of those has four lag bolts that go on the base and screw it into the floor. And then so once it's in the floor, we don't screw it down all the way. And you can see the guy in the striped shirt there. That's Bill. He is putting the bases down and getting them so that they're pretty tight, but not. They're a little bit loose so that we can have some room to kind of position those exactly like we want them, but they won't fall over for us. So he does that, and then you can see people coming in. Ray and I are both working on this stuff, and with Bill there, and you'll see us come in and put the backs on the chair. They go and sit on the standards, and then we put the bolts down, put the washer, excuse me, put the nuts down on those backs to keep the backs from moving around. And once the backs are in place, we don't tighten them all the way down there. We leave them loose because we have to. There's 4 bolts on each of those backs, and the back 2 bolts we can tighten down all the way. The front 2 bolts we can't put the nuts down on them at all because you see us putting the seats on there. The seats go on those front 2 bolts, and then we can put the nuts on there. It's really hard to reach the nuts with the one side of the seat where you can't hardly get your hand in there, but the side of the seat that's open, it's real easy to put that on. So we've got the little pneumatic drill, screwdriver thing, whatever it is, to go tighten all those down. Works really fast and nice. Anyway, so this represents about an hour, this whole video here, and it's squished down into about 2.5 minutes. Moves along pretty quick. So when you come into the auditorium next, you'll be able to see those seats in the back, and you'll actually be able to use them now. We have some lighting on the sides, on the step lights, and Ray's actually building some steps so that you won't have to take such a high step to get up to each level of that. There'll be an intermediate step along the way. So I'm real pleased with how it's come out.